Hi, welcome to Juice Bar. Today we're gonna mix an aperitivo oro, l'aperitivo dell'estate. So every year I proposed you a color-themed aperitif drink. 2 years ago it was aperitivo marrone. I was quite proud of it. Then last year was aperitivo verde, freaking delicious, basil and pineapple galliano. And this year is gonna be aperitivo oro. I developed this recipe 9 months ago. I was just back from the summer vacation and I developed this to propose it to a Campari contest. Of course, the Campari people didn't give me their time of the day, didn't care about my recipe, but I still think it's a really great recipe and it's delicious. Everybody that tried it so far liked it. And I'm gonna propose this to my friends, and not only my friends, this summer while I will be in Italy. So let's get down to mixing it. And we're gonna use the spices in the mortar technique I learned from Hiroyasu Kayama, the master. And we're gonna start with 2 grains of coriander and 2 follicles of a star anise. So if you see a star has many points, you have 2 of these points for each portion. And we're just gonna grind them a tiny bit here in our mortar. Then we're gonna add a slice of grapefruit, like this. I've done this using also dried grapefruit. You can do that too. Either way, it seems to work out fine. Let's smash it a bit in our spices. And then we're gonna pour over this our main alcohol, which is gonna be Trois Rivières Cuvée de l'Océan, Rhum Blanc Agricole. Yeah, I think a rum agricole goes really well here. And I'm gonna use 30 milliliters of this funky rum, and this is gonna help us wash down the contents of our mortar inside our shaker. Let's get all the good stuff inside. Then we are gonna add some saffron, and here the measurement is a bit tricky. I think it's a fraction of a gram of saffron. Of course, saffron by weight is one of the most expensive things. You really just want to sprinkle it a bit to give color to the whole thing. Maybe out of one of these small leaves you could make 10 cocktails, more or less. Let's give it a brief stir to, wow, smells really good, the saffron and the anise. And we conclude the contents of our shaker with 7.5 milliliters of honey syrup. It's 3-to-1 honey syrup, 3 parts honey, 1 part water. I just overflow my bartender spoon. That should be fine. And we are done as far as contents of our shaker. Let's get some ice. And let's give this bad boy a shake. Let's prepare a spritz glass with some ice, and let's strain our cocktail. I'm gonna double strain using a finer strainer than usual because I don't want any grains of spices to get through, and that's why we are gonna need some spoon action. And all that's left to do, actually no, there are still two things to do, but the one before last thing to do is topping off with Prosecco, and I'm using the Costco Mighty Absolute Prosecco, one of the best deals in sparkling wine for cocktails you will find. And now the really last thing is gonna be decorate with a slice of grapefruit. Again, you can use a dried grapefruit if you like, if you have it, or a fresh one works too. And there you go, an Aperitivo Oro. Cheers! Yeah, this is good. You have the spices, you have the anise, you have the grapefruit that gives some tartness to everything. It's well balanced with the honey syrup that gives nice additional fruity flavors, funkiness of rum. Love it. And the saffron, man, gives a nice color and a nice smell. That's, for me, for an Italian, recalls a bit the risotto alla milanese, but it's just awesome, man. I love saffron. This is a beautiful cocktail. You have to like a bit of bitterness, but it's not that bitter. But, you know, we smashed in some grapefruit, including the peel, so a bit of bitterness came out. And you have to like anise, which as a spice is the first flavor that comes up. Well, I love those things, so I really love in this cocktail. I was trying to keep this recipe for a special occasion, but hey, the special occasion is your summer, and you get to enjoy this cocktail if you want. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, share with anybody you like and don't like. Mix yourself one of my aperitivo cocktail, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers! A bit of PSA, public service announcement. I will have to take a bit of a break from the channel for the first time in 3 years. I don't have enough videos stacked up to keep the flow of videos going, while I will have to have a small surgery. But that small surgery might take a few days, and then probably they will tell me to not drink for a few more days. So I will be offline for a bit, but don't worry, I plan on coming back soon, still in June and or July. So in the meanwhile, enjoy the library of videos I made in the last 3 years, and have some nice drinks for me too. Cheers.